Hello class, today I'm going to show you how to create a Weebly that is suitable for your ePortfolio project. So you can see here that I'm at Weebly.com. The first thing you have to do is sign up for free here by filling out this information, your name, email, and a password. I've already completed this information here, so I'm just going to log in at the top. Alright, so you can see here that I have been practicing. I'm going to add a new site. So what's the focus of my site? You can choose either a site or a blog. Either one will work and you'll be able to complete the assignment with it. But because the ePortfolio asks that you have a blog as a major component, it will be easier for most of you to go with this option. Alright, so here you can choose a theme. You can easily change this later, so not too much pressure here, but go through and find a theme that you think you could work with. Note that you can change the color schemes here. Obviously I like green. Go green. I'm going to go with this one. Alright, so choose your website domain. Everyone should go with a subdomain of Weebly.com because these ones require you to pay, and we don't want you to have to pay anything in order to complete this project. So some people write their names here, some give their portfolio a name. There we go. Alright, so following the list of tasks here, after you set up your blog or website, we want you to fill out this form. So what is your hour? What is your last name? And what is the full URL of your ePortfolio? In order to find the full URL of your ePortfolio here on Weebly, you have to click this orange button, Publish. So this is technically your full URL, so you could copy and paste this. But I want us to finish the publishing process together. Now, as a warning to you, it is important that you publish every time that you complete a component of your ePortfolio assignment. If you do not publish it, we as your teachers will not be able to see the changes that you make. So please remember to publish it as soon as you finish an assignment on the ePortfolio. So categorize your website. This isn't too important. It's just for categorization purposes, but choose either education or portfolio for this. Alright, so here's my URL, and I can copy and paste this into the form, and then you will all hit submit and send this information to us. Okay, so let's complete a few of the tasks together. We want you to have an About Me page and a blog. Here on the About Me page, you should title your site accordingly, give it a nice professional name. Here would be a good place to type the About Me title, and then add a short description. Alright, and so to use Weebly, you drag these elements over here. I want some text, a text box to begin writing. If you wanted an image or a slideshow, you could do that too. There are all these different elements for you to choose from. The ones with the star require you to pay, but most of them are free. Alright, so here's where you might write a little bit of biographical information, maybe some things about your ambitions, aspirations. Now be warned here, don't give it too much personal information away. So no personal addresses, phone numbers, social security numbers. Remember that this will be accessible by pretty much anyone on the web, so we want to be careful here and not include too much vulnerable information. But it's okay for you to give a little bit of relevant information regarding yourself and who you are as a person. So about 1 to 2 paragraphs here would be ideal. Alright, so then we want you to create a few blog entries as part of this ePortfolio. There'll be more as the year goes on. In order to do so, well, note here, write a little snippet about yourself as an author of this blog, and then to create your first blog post, or any blog post in the future, you come down here and click New Post. Alright, so this title here might be something about an essential question. So type that question here, and then in order to respond to this question, drag this text box over here, and this will allow you to type your reflection. This should be about 1 paragraph or so. And then after you complete this blog entry, you come up here and click Post. Okay, and now I want to show you how to create a blog entry where you actually link to or embed one of your artifacts. So let's create a new post together. We'll title this Artifact Number 1. And my artifact has to do with King Lear, so I'm just going to write that as a title here. Okay, so I'm going to drag over this text box, and I'll show you how you can now go through and access on Google Drive a link that you can post into your ePortfolio website. So here is the assignment I want to use. And here I go up to Share, Get Shareable Link, and then I can copy and paste this there. An even better way to do this would be to type a title, highlight that title, come up here to this link button, and paste the link in there, open a new window, so that way whenever you click on that title, your document will open up. So that is a way to create a hyperlink. Another option for those of you who want the document right here and visible would be to drag over this document button and then you click on this new element here once it finishes thinking. You can see it saving up here. Sometimes Weebly lags a little bit, so we'll just refresh. It saves every few seconds, so I shouldn't waste too much of my work here. Alright, and so you click on that and choose Upload New File. And then here is that document saved onto my computer. And so don't believe this message. It will actually be able to display this document. It is just thinking right now. So we'll give it a second. And here you can see the document in all of its gloriousness, proudly displayed on my blog page here. And so once that's complete, type your reflection here. 1 paragraph that answers these questions. Why you chose this piece, what skills it demonstrated, and what you learned in the process here. Once you finish that, post the assignment. And then publish it, because that's how we'll be able to see your new changes. Alright, thank you everyone. If you have any other questions, I'll be able to help you in class. I hope that my introduction to Weebly will serve you in all of your ePortfolio processes. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.